Hey folks, on days I don't teach, I'm out here often training by myself on my own. It's important as an instructor to always, be up on our skills. And today I'm prepping for our first ever personal protection in the home course coming up June 19th. And one of the things we talk about is, what is the difference between being able to shoot slow fire when you have all the time in the world and the paper target doesn't move? You could be pinpoint accurate, but then under stress in a life and death situation, how accurate are you when you have to rapid fire as fast as you can? And it doesn't have to be pinpoint accurate. The definition of defensive accuracy, for one, could be this. Just an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. I'm gonna come back about 5 yards. Got my new M&P shield, subcompact, and let's see how I do getting the 8 rounds as fast as I can. Should have brought my stand today, folks. I don't have my little phone tripod. Let's see, get the phone to stand. All right, here we go. Starting in a ready position, and oftentimes you don't have time in a defensive situation to really acquire sights. So it's often, your kinesthetic alignment. If you practice enough times, you present and you shoot. And the goal is defensive accuracy is, are you able to keep all those shots in an 8.5 by 11, right? Those are all defensively accurate shots in the center mass. So that's what we want to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So those are more realistic drills that we're going to be presenting on June 19th, personal protection in the home. We're going to be talking about, the lecture portion will be on a Zoom call. We'll talk about having the proper defensive mindset, legal liabilities, covering concealment in your home, proper shooting angles, shooting strategies, so you limit the risk to yourself and your loved ones and your neighbors around. You just want to stop the threat, but do it in a safe and responsible way as much as possible. And then live fire will do more of these realistic drills that really test you, right? When you're under pressure and you have to let off as many shots as you can to stop the threat. It's not just standing still, having all the time in the world, taking your time at a paper target. Once you learn the fundamentals, anybody can be a pinpoint accurate when you have all the time. But the difference is, if you bought a gun for home defense, how defensively accurate and efficient are you going to be to stop the threat? Okay, thanks. Okay, so the first gun was a subcompact. Okay, very small gun, M&P shield. This is more of a carry gun if you're going to have a CCW. For home defense, though, we recommend buying the biggest, heaviest gun that comfortably fits your grip and that you feel confident shooting with. So I'm going to repeat the same drill, 8 shots, about 5 yards, fast as I can at 8.5 by 11. And, we'll see how the bigger gun does. Put up a new target right here. Let's go back. Let's see if I can keep the phone from falling over this time. Come on, Tom, you can do it. All right. It's going to be CZ SPO1. Okay, here we go. So I'm ready. Okay, clear. ruined my rhythm a little bit, had a little break in the rhythm. Usually you want to keep a steady cadence from beginning to end. And I tripped up a little bit. But let's see how I did with the CZSP01. And you can see the difference, right? From the last target. With a bigger, heavier gun, it's easier to mitigate the recoil, and you're going to see a better grouping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the center mass. So I hope that was educational. The gun makes a difference. The size of the gun for home defense, how it grips, how you're able to mitigate the recoil for rapid fire. And you know, I'm a new instructor, right? So I'm still learning these things. I'm still training. I want to give a thanks to Brendan. Thank you, Brendan, from Tap Rack Bang. I had a private lesson with him last time. He really helped my grip mechanics to help me mitigate the recoil better with rapid fire. So, you know, as trainers, we're looking for folks that are more experienced than us to help us in our own personal and professional development. I also want to thank Fabio from My Own Defender. Robbie and I attended his Red Dot class, and he also helped refine our grip mechanics. So, you know, this is like, be a student for life, okay? Be a student for life. There's so much to gain and learn from every instructor out there. Okay, folks? So I just hope that inspires you to keep training and be well and stay safe, folks. I hope to see you out here soon. Bye.